Here's an AMI This Week shortcut.
Do you think non-speaking autistics aren't able to communicate their wants and needs? Think again. Hi, I'm Alex Kronstein. I'm a filmmaker and autistic activist from Dartmouth, Nova Scotia. I'm also an organizing member of Autistics United Nova Scotia, the local chapter of Autistics United Canada, which is a national organization run by actually autistic people. Today, I'm reviewing the book Communication Alternatives in Autism, Perspectives on Typing and Spelling Approaches for the Non-Speaking, edited by Edlyn Vallejo Peña. It was first published in the fall of 2019, but I want to tell you about it now because it's a wonderful book. The editor is the director of the Autism and Communication Center at California Lutheran University and a parent of a non-speaking autistic child. The book is an anthology that features 10 autistic self-advocates sharing their experiences using various alternative means of communication, including the highly controversial Rapid Prompting Method, or RPM, and Facilitated Communication, or FC. RPM is an educational method that helps non-speaking and minimally speaking people communicate, where they point to letters on a stencil, letterboard, or keyboard to spell words and statements. With FC, also known as supported typing, non-speaking people are physically supported by a facilitator from the hand, wrist, arm, shoulder, and back to type, point, or spell. The physical support is meant to be decreased over time as the communicator becomes more independent. FC is highly controversial and subject to confirmation bias. The 10 self-advocates in the book share stories about inequitable communication opportunities, achieving access to communication in adulthood, gaining access to fully inclusive education in high school and college, and navigating barriers to inclusion in school. The book ends with some important information for educators about how they can accommodate students who use RPM, FC, electronic devices, and other methods of alternative and augmentative communication. The biggest takeaway from this book is that non-speaking autistics who type and spell to communicate should not have their preferred communication methods dismissed out of hand. There are many people, including here in the Maritimes, who actively work to discredit RPM and FC, but those people are wrong. These methods are mainly controversial because of ableism and not presuming competence. So if you're the parent of a non-speaking or partially non-speaking autistic child and are desperate for them to talk, I strongly recommend this book. I also recommend it if you're an educator who teaches said children. The perspectives offered in this book will change the way you think about non-speaking autistics. So, go out and buy this book or ask your local library to order it in. It is absolutely essential reading and you will not regret it.